guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a full face of Wet n Wild makeup, and you guys requested this through IG story. I asked you guys what you wanted me to do a full face of, and you guys were like Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild. There was also a lot of Maybelline in there, so let me know if you still want me to do a full face of Maybelline, but I believe the Wet n Wild beat out the Maybelline. So, oh my god, girl, okay. Also, there is a lot of new Wet n Wild. I did test out their like darker rose collection, but they also have this new bronze collection that dropped, so I'm going to be trying out some of the new Wet n Wild products, so hang tight for that. Pretty exciting stuff. What is that fuzz on my shirt, girl? And also, I'm gonna have to quit wearing dark shirts. Now that I've dyed my hair darker, it looks like I have no hair with the dark shirts. Also, a special shout out to Velvet Caviar. I partner with them for this video, and I'm gonna tell you really quickly about their phone cases that you guys actually already ask about so much. This is my favorite phone case company. They make the cutest phone cases literally ever. Every time you guys see me take a selfie in the mirror, every time people are like, where'd you get the phone case? I have had the peach phone case on for a long time. Right now I have the lips phone case. They are absolutely amazing. They make them for iPhones, Samsungs, and they're a company based out of New York. I also really like this reflective flower one. So cute. I have an iPhone X, so ooh, this one's so pretty. It has like little sparkles in it. I also have the pink lip one in the case still, but the one I have on my phone is the red lip one. They also make little rings for your phone. So I have the lipstick one on to go with the lips, but then they have the little peach one. So this one is going to go on my peach case. They have hundreds of designs, truly so many phone case designs. Some of my favorites is the peachy phone case, and then the little opal flex in this phone case is so cute. The nude lips are adorable, the red lips, and then I really like the flowers. Let me give you a close-up of the flowers. The metallic is on the leaves of the flowers. Really pretty. One thing I really like about these is they have a little lip that goes around the actual screen of the phone. So they are drop proof. They will protect your phone. They're really great for protecting your phone, and the little lip, if your phone hits the ground, it has a little lip to catch it before the screen hits the ground. The quality of these are absolutely amazing. The print is never gonna scratch off. I've had this peach one on for months and it doesn't budge, like the little print. You know how sometimes they be looking a little funky after a while? It truly doesn't come off, so it's gonna stay fresh looking for a very long time. Also, I'm a phone dropper. I don't know about you, like, girl, I be dropping my phone like all the time. So these little rings definitely help. I recommend getting them. They'll save your life. I still drop my phone with the ring or without the ring, because whenever I'm getting out the car or whatever, I have my phone like laying around me and it just always tumbles out on the floor. I can't get my life together, but my phone has not cracked, so I do trust these cases. Check out their full collection. I will leave the link down below. They also gave me a discount code, which is LauraLee for money off, so check them out. They're amazing, and I'll have all the information down in the description box, including the discount code down below. All right, guys, let's sing the subscribe song, and we're gonna jump right into the video.
Subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe.
Take it, Backstreet Boys! Just kidding. There's no Backstreet Boys here. Imagine they all pop out. I would faint. Okay, let's jump right into the video. The clicker is with us. The clicker is my little button that begins and stops and pauses the video. It also takes pictures because it's that fabulous. Oh, I'm so excited for this video because I love Wet n Wild. I love this brand for a really long time. Yes, they've had some hits and misses, but that's with any brand. So first we'll start off with the primer, which I ended up really liking when I tried it out in my drugstore video. This is the Rose Primer Serum. So this is kind of a dupe for the Farsali primer. I do think they are a bit different, but if you're looking for a more affordable option and you're not up for paying for the Farsali one, I would recommend this one to you. But if you like to splurge and treat yourself, girl, treat yourself, the Farsali one is great, and I do recommend that one as well. Look at this baby hair. She's just like, girl, I'm here, I am proud, and I am loud. But she needs to get back in place. I need a little bit of a pomade. Okay, so this is the foundation stick. My lips are so dry, it hurts to speak to you guys. And I'm drinking 30 gallons of water today, but here we are with dry lips, ruining my life. So I will say with this foundation, I'm gonna say it, their shade range is They need to really step it up with the shade range. I don't know if it's shelf space. In a lot of drugstores, they compete for shelf space and they try to make their packaging as tight with no unit carton as they can so they can fit as much product on the shelf. Wet n Wild always has a small section at drugstores compared to like Maybelline or something like that. I don't know if that's the tea, but either way, it don't matter. We need more shades. For the shades that I got is Cream Beige and Golden Honey. I really want to try Golden Honey and pretend that I'm really that tan. We'll see what happens. It actually looks like my shade in the stick. I have not tried this foundation yet, so this will be a first impressions. Wow, that looks really great on my skin tone. So Golden Honey it is. I am NC35 in MAC. I'm going to use a M6 brush from Morphe to blend this out. Yes, I am. Wow, this shade is like melting. Do you guys see this? I don't put a beauty filter on my videos either. This is raw skin. That sounded weird. Do you guys see this? Like really blending in nicely. Kind of like melted into my skin there. Can't complain about that. All right, here is the foundation. It literally took me like 3 or 4 swipes to get it completely blended out. So I gotta say, so far, I don't know how this foundation wears, but so far as it blending out, it looks really beautiful. For concealer, I'm gonna use the excuse me, I don't know what came about me. The Wet n Wild concealer here, light ivory. And I'm gonna use the exact same brush and I'm just going to stipple this product out. Their light ivory shade concealer does work for me. Kind of blends in even though it's a super light concealer. It's not a really intense concealer, so it does work. For setting powder, I'm using their Press Powder Compact to set everything. I don't think Wet n Wild has a loose setting powder yet. Would I like to see that from them? I would love to see that from them. So whenever you're ready, Wet n Wild, we'll be waiting. But if they have one, I'll just feel really stupid when I upload this video. I always like make little uh-ohs and mistakes in my videos and spell something wrong or do something wrong, but I personally don't mind when that's the case with a YouTube video. Now, there's a level of sloppy to get into and a level where it's like, girl, I need to clean it up. I think I've reached both levels at times. But first, let me talk about this bronzer real quick. This is the new bronzer. Looks really beautiful. All these different shades. I think this one's a little warm, so I'm gonna go in with this one, which is called Sunset Striptease. That was difficult for me. Anyways, I think that's like the matte. Girl, let me open this before I go into detail. I'm taking a R14 brush and I'm gonna tap into the bronzer. A crap ton comes off, so please be warned to use a very light hand when using this bronzer. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It actually has like a little bit of a glow to it. Like it's beautiful. Anyways, so I think that's just like the beauty of YouTube sometimes. Like it's not perfect. If it was perfect every single time, it would be like a commercial on TV. And at that point, what's the difference between YouTube and TV? So I think that's really what, you know, differs whenever people are crazy and have fun and have a mess and make mistakes in their videos and go wild. I think that's like what they don't show on TV unless it's scripted reality TV. But, you know, on YouTube, it's just like anybody's game. You can kind of do as you please. So it makes it so much more relatable and like so much more fun. And I hope you guys feel like we're glamming together or feel like I'm a friend of yours. Like I hope that is the vibe that I put off to you guys. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using their Color Icon Pearlescent Pink, baby. Ow, frick! Okay, I'm gonna tap into it with a clean R14 brush. Oh my god, so pigmented. So, like I honestly put too much. I honestly put too much. It's really pigmented. Okay. Lovely. Let me get this hair off my lip. I feel it. Oh, that was gross. I am really excited to use these, and these are their loose highlighters. Wet n Wild has great drugstore highlighters. We have I'm So Lit, which I feel like this one is a really light one. Then we have a bronzy one, Hustle and Glow, and then we have a pink one, You Glow Girl. You see that? I think I'm gonna use the bronzy one and see what happens. Okay, dump some out in the top of the lid. I am hesitant that this is gonna be a little dark for me and that maybe I should use the pinky one. I'm gonna take a R36 brush. Oh, nope, it doesn't seem too dark. Okay. I just knew these were gonna be like this level of beautiful. I freaking knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ooh, and it really just takes like a dab to achieve that glow, so. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what I typically do now is wet my face. So I'm going to take their new cucumber setting spray. I like the original in this, and my two favorites in this scent. They have a couple different scents, but rose and cucumber are the ones I've been using lately because they just smell so good. It literally smells like a cucumber farted in my face, and that's all I ever dreamed of. Lovely. Now I'm going to take their retractable brow pencil and go ahead and spoolie my brows up. And I like to do this a lot of times once I've spritzed my face and dampened it. That way the brows kind of dry upward and stay in place a little better. This is in the shade Ash Brown, which this is the only shade Target had. So I was kind of slim pickings. Oh my God, I can't get it open. Oh, so strong. Okie dokie, I have one eyebrow on, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the other brow with the brow pencil from Wet n Wild. I will say this is a little bit on the waxier edge of a brow pencil, but if you wanna know my favorite affordable drugstore brow pencil, it's definitely the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. That one is like amazing. This one you just gotta take your time and build up a couple layers, but I will say it's not like terrible for the price. The brows are on, my dear, so I'm going to put on a little bit of that concealer as usual. I always use a concealer for my eyeshadow primer these days. If not, I'll use like the matte paint pot in soft ochre. Okay, for eyeshadow, I have these two palettes, and they both look really amazing. I've had super good luck with Wet n Wild eyeshadows, but there's also these new liquid catsuit liquid eyeshadows. I have this darker one, which I think I used the darker one in the past and it came out more black, but I also have this purpley pink one and then this gold green one, which looks very interesting. So I'm mostly tempted to try to use this and just see what happens. We gotta open her up. I just stabbed my finger. Oh my God, I'm like a child over here. Take the scissors away. Oh my gosh, that just hurt. Yep, she's bleeding. Great, love that. Okay, I really want to swatch this bad boy. The formula. Oh, there's a kitten in my lap. It looks really pretty. All right. Oh, I think the cat farted. Oh my gosh, it stinks. It stinks, Boosie. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I am gonna blend some of these shades on my eye as well. I'm gonna take a real nice dirty R39 brush and tap into this transition shade. Blend her on that outer edge. This is blending out really beautifully. Super into it. Like really pigmented. Like I barely tapped in. And by the way, I'm using Comfort Zone, this little palette right here. And I believe this is a newer one that just came out. I'm gonna go ahead and take this transition shade and blend it on the lower lash line. I'm gonna tap into just a little bit of the warmer rustic brown shade. I'm gonna pop a little bit in that outer corner right there. All right, I am really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, to put this on, but I think we should do it because I never use like a cream eyeshadow in my videos, and I think it's just time to switch it up. Here we go. Oh my God, it's like applying really pretty, which is making me so happy. Makes my eyelid look wet almost. I'm gonna apply a second layer of it just to deepen the color up and make it less opaque. Wow, that looks really cool. Okay, I think it looks really beautiful. It did come out kind of like almost just like a gold glossy in the packaging. It does look similar to the packaging, but it looks more like a mint green almost in the packaging. But I think it turned out really beautiful. My finger is burning and I'm trying to talk to you right now like I'm fine, but really I'm not okay. It hurts. Lemon water fixes everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that dry because my eyelids feel pretty wet, but I did pick up this felt tip eyeliner from them, and I figure let's just dry it out, shall we? Actually, before we do that, while that's drying, I wanna take this transition shade, or lid shade, I should say, on just a small brush. Just pop it on my brow bone. And then I'm also gonna pop it in the inner corner as well because I love glow in the inner corner. Looks really pretty. I have the retractable black liner from Wet n Wild that I'm going to put in the lower waterline. All right, I'm going to go ahead with the felt tip liner and line my waterline. Not my waterline, my upper eyelid. Wow, look at this. Look at Wet n Wild going off. Oh my god, look at all that. Okay, let's attempt to do a wing. I'm better at wings when it's not felt tip. I like brushes. Like, I am just like a brush kind of gal. Come on, Laura, you can do this. Please don't mess it up. Oh my god, this is the worst wing in the history of wing liner. You know, it's not my favorite wing that I've ever done, but this wing works, I think. You know what? I really liked the wing liner. I just personally use a brush, so I'm better at using the brush, and that's just the facts that I'm laying on the table. So with that being said, I picked up the Mega Volume Mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I will be adding false lashes, and Wet n Wild does not create false lashes, so I'll just almost bumped my eye. Right now, I'm kind of wishing I used this like really dark shade, but that's okay. I think the gold greenish color turned out cool. It turned out more gold, so yes, turned out to be a little bit of a typical eye look, but I think the liquid eyeshadows are truly magnificent and such a quick, easy way to do your eyeshadow because it dried down pretty quick, and I think it looks nice. Pretty good. Okay, for lashes, I'm gonna put on my Boo Boo Girls Batty Bee lashes, and these are in Batty. These are Jenny 69 lashes. These lashes are beautiful. Ta-da! Okay, now we have just our lips left. So I have these two really pretty nude ones. This one is Chic Got Real, and oh, that was cute. I get what they did there. And Caught You Bare Naked. I feel like this one is going to be, oh, I also had this tan one, Sin Nudes. I feel like I'm gonna try Sin Nudes. Oh my gosh, this is a lip gloss. Wow, in what world am I living? I was like, this is not feeling liquid lipstick. It's lip gloss, oh my gosh. High Shine lipstick. Is this the same? It is the same. Okay, let's try this one too. Why not? Get crazy. This one's really pretty. This is the final look, guys. What do you think? I think it looks really, really, really beautiful. This looks like a really high-end makeup look. If you don't do false lashes, you can obviously just skip that part and leave it off. If you're looking for some good drugstore false lashes, I really like the Ardell Wispy double up ones. They're my favorite drugstores, and if you're looking for some glam ones, obviously these. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Velvet Caviar and the discount code and link down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Subscribe for more.